Man, I thought we came out and did exactly what we wanted to do after the first quarter versus Oklahoma Christian. I thought we came out and cleaned up everything. You know, our focus today was to keep them off the offensive glass and take care of the basketball. That's a team that they kill it on the offensive glass, and they really, really can force you into turnovers. And first quarter, we did that. We took care of business. They didn't score until, I think, the last 2 minutes of the game, and it was off of the quarter, and it was off of an offensive rebound. Failed to block out. They got multiple shots on the possession. And so outstanding first quarter, and not to say that we didn't play well the rest of the game, but we can't have games where we come out and turn the ball over 28 times. But I talked about this team and just the versatility of this team, the ability for multiple people to step up, be able to score the ball, multiple people to shoot the ball from three. And you saw TK last game go on a barrage. She still hit 3 for 3 today. You see Cherie hit 2, but you see Asia Proctor go 4 or 5 from 3. And but it wasn't just that, man. I'm really, really proud of Andy, man. Everything that she did today doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but she was all over the place as far as just affecting the game. 2 blocks, 3 steals, led us an assist, scored the ball, got rebounds. She was consistently just in the right place and made such a huge difference for us today. She played the point guard for us. She played the 4. She played both guard positions. Thought Megan Nesser was, again, a beast on the boards and just got a game from everybody. And it was good to see Shelby Thornton come in the game. And for the time that she played, she was so effective in the first half. 5 offensive rebounds in the first half, 6 total boards, and did a great job. So we got to keep building. 40-point win today, and really, really proud of the effort. Shot a lot of free throws today. Hopefully it's not like that all year as far as how many fouls were called. It was a long game. But I thought our team did a great job of being resilient. We had to play with some different lineups because of foul trouble, but our team adjusted and did a really good job of playing this game today.
It's such a great start. What really got you guys rolling that way like that?
I thought our girls did a great job of preparing, knowing what we were going to face today, knowing what we needed to do to win the game. They came out and executed a game plan, and also helps when we make shots. But we got the ball where we wanted to get it. And got out in transition a little bit, knocked down open shots. But we continue to share the ball as a team, but this team does a great job of preparing and knowing what we're going to face and how to attack it.
Yeah, Proctor with the back-to-back threes around that. It was like 31 seconds, you know. I mean, did you kind of know that it was rolling downhill when you get them back-to-back like that?
I mean, the thing is, if you come to practice and you see certain drills, we're shooting the ball really well in stretches in practice, and the common ones are the Asia Proctors and the TK Hammonds and the Andys and those players. You know that if they get a clean look, it's probably going to go in. And not just those. We got a number of players on this team that can knock it down from 3. But I love the confidence that we're playing with, and I love the confidence that we're shooting the ball with. And you know, we feel good too that if we don't make the shot, that we got some people that are pretty good offensive rebounders around the basket.
Well, you mentioned that this could be a really potent offensive team. You scored 106 in your opener. You come back tonight, another good offensive game. I mean, you're starting to feel better about that idea there that this is going to be a pretty good offensive team. I
do think we can score the ball, and I think that we're going to be a team that's tough to guard because of this the ways that we can score. And you know, I was asked on the radio, you know, what are the things that we want to improve on? It's just we're going to see different things and different looks as the season goes on, and we just got to be prepared for what we're going to see. And I thought our going into this game plan, we knew defensively we're going to see some different things, and I think that we've done a really good job of attacking what we're going to see. And so as long as we can keep playing our game and attacking the way we want to attack, despite what we might see defensively, I think we're going to be fine.
Yeah, Coach, you held Grambling State to 4-9 today. Just what are the reasons behind this team's early defensive success?
One, we got good defensive players. We got good two-way players, and so not to take anything away from the players that we have on our team, because I think we recruit some talented players that want to get it done on both ends of the floor. It definitely helps when you're getting the rebound. You know, you can play as great of a defense as you want to play, but if you're not rebounding the ball, you're not getting the stop. And so having somebody like Megan that's consistently on the board definitely helps. But our team has been locked in to how do we stop this team? What do we need to do to be successful? And I'm going to credit our scout guys. You know, our scout guys do a really good job of executing whatever our opponent's going to run. And so we get a chance to get some good looks in practice as far as what we're going to see. And our players, our team gets a chance to get a good look and be able to guard other teams' actions. So shout out to them and shout out to our players for being locked into a game plan.
Absolutely. Yeah, looking at that, that big run in the first quarter, I think Grambling State made only one shot in that whole quarter. What did you kind of see during that run? What did that feel like for the team?
It felt like this team has a chance to be special because of our ability to get it done on both ends. And we're not just relying on one thing. I've had some teams where you felt like if you don't hold a team to under 65, you can't win. And you've had some other teams where it's like, if we don't score 70, I don't know if we're going to win. It's like either outscore or really got to guard. And we have a team that's capable of getting it done on both ends. And so that's what I'm noticing with this team. But we just got to continue to build. We're 2 games in, and still a lot of experience that we need to have with each other, with all the new players we have. But we're off to a great start.
Yeah, today was your 50th win, North Texas, the fastest coach to ever reach that at UNT. Just what does that mean in terms of what you've established at this program?
It means I got to dry this suit, get the suit dry clean because they dumped some water on me. But what it means is I've just been able to be surrounded by some really, really elite people. Got the best staff in the country, and they do a great job of supporting me, do a great job of game planning, of just being high level in their jobs, and they take a lot of pride in what they do. And then I've been blessed to coach some great players, man, from every year. I mean, you look at our teams and the players that we've had, and you look at this team, and I think every year we've gotten a chance to figure out what it takes to win the American Conference, and we've got a chance to do a good job of recruiting to that. And so I think we have a team that is as complete of a team as we've had here. Because of, we've got coaches that have been relentless with recruiting, and then we've had players that want to be here and bought in to being at North Texas and playing the way we want to play. And it's not easy to do what we do. They work hard in practice, and it starts in the summertime, and we tell them in the recruiting process, you got to want to do the things that we're going to do in practice. There's a lot of running involved. There's a lot of tough things involved. But we have a team that's bought in, and more than that, they're bought into each other. And that's what's special about this group is they celebrate each other. If you could have been in the locker room and seeing the celebration as we talk about the game and what happened, this is a team that's bought into each other.
You mentioned having played a couple different lineups, due to fouls and whatnot. When you played Shelby Thornton, what was your trust in her, despite her being a freshman?
We've seen what she can do. We know she can rebound. We know she can guard around the basket. We know she can finish around the basket. And so we talked about it the last couple of days that she was going to get an opportunity today to play. And I think just knowing what she's done, she gets to go against some of the best bigs, I feel like, in the country every day in practice. And so most times when she takes the floor, she's not going to be playing against somebody that's better than what she sees every day in practice. And so we felt like Shelby was prepared. She came out. She did a great job today for us.
Yeah, I had a similar question about Sherry Spencer. Obviously, you have a really talented, a couple guards on this team, obviously, and she's also a true freshman contributing early.
Yeah, and we got some other ones that are going to come out too. But Sheree's special. She's going to be special for us. Obviously, it's her first time at this level, and it's the toughest position to play. Like the ball's in your hands more than anybody. But every time she steps on the floor, she gets a chance to learn from it. And we'll go in tomorrow and watch the film, and obviously she can clean up some of the turnovers. But man, she's such a great player. When she plays on 2 feet and gets downhill, she's tough to guard, but she can create for others, and she plays with so much passion and plays so hard. So as she continues to get experience, she's going to be a very, very special player.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
All right, guys, seemed like such a great performance tonight. Just what were your overall thoughts?
I thought we had a really good game. Okay. I thought we had a really good game. We got the best chemistry, I think. We're really close now. And it was just, it was just a good game.
I think it's a product of all the work we've been putting in. From the summer, we've been constantly working and doing the things we need to do and able to showcase that for when we play games.
12-21. And then you had just such the great start, the 2 threes within 30 seconds there. Did that kind of maybe get you guys rolling there a little bit? Or?
Yeah, I guess, it just boosted our energy, it was good.
Yeah, 21-0 to start there. What happened early in that game to get you guys off to such a terrific start?
Well, we always try to get kills, which is 3 stops, so we were really just locked in on doing that, and then that's what we did. We locked into it and we accomplished it.
Oh, so yeah. Asia, obviously, you ended the game with 18 points. Just what was working so well for you, especially from three?
Yeah, 3 actually. So just playing with confidence, having fun with it. That that's all I can do.
Coach mentioned that this year's roster just has a lot more shooting versatility. Just who do you think is kind of the best shooter on this team, including yourself?
Who's the best shooters?
Yeah.
I for sure, Andy for sure, TK for sure, me including. Yeah, for sure. We got the best shooters in the conference.
Absolutely. What does that offer you guys just offensively?
Oh, that like a lot of range. So we got 3 level players. We got 3 level players. We got bigs that can do anything. Rebound. Yeah, we got pull-ups, all that. We got guards who can get to the basket. Guards can make plays. Yeah, we good.
John, what are your thoughts about that?
I think we're a really well-rounded team. Like, there's not one thing. Like, if you stop one thing, like, we're done. We're well-rounded. Like, if you double the post, we're passing it out, and there's a million shooters. Like, all of our guards have the ability to shoot the ball at a high level. So I think that's why we're doing so good.
How much confidence have you guys built in this little 2-game run to start the season?
We got a lot of confidence. Ain't nobody can mess with us, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah, we a good team. We're gonna be a great team this year.
Absolutely. Yeah, a huge factor in both these games so far has been y'all's defense. So what is going so well? What are the team's biggest strengths on that side of the ball?
Charges. Bigs take charges, guards take charges, and just being in gaps, being in the right spots, talking on defense. Yeah, we're really good defense team.
I would say we also harp on it in practice, like that. We spend a lot of time on defending. Like that's what we want to win games based off of. The ball might not go in all the time. Right now it is, and it's great, but we want to make sure that we're keeping teams under a certain amount.
What was the amount today? Because I know Oklahoma Christian was, I think, 40, right?
Oh, we didn't have an amount today.
No. But I also want to ask you guys about that big run in the first quarter. How did that feel for the team? How did that feel you guys for the rest of the game?
Take that one.
Okay. It felt good. Like just being able to see like what we can do when we're like completely locked in on both ends of the court.